We're already late.
Yeah, I
God,
actually
late.
went out to all kinds of stores today to try to find that, but I just couldn't find one. I was like, goodness gracious.
Gotta have them up north hookups.
Mm-hmm.
Hookups.
Yeah.
Hookups. All right, let's just get to it, man. This is
Got it.
just an impromptu quick show here, man. Let's get to it.
Got it.
Yo!
Hey.
Hey, here we are sliding in at 7:38 on a Thursday.
Ouch.
Slide in here. We got to get in there real quick and do this. So, sorry, people. This is a quick addition to the ROC Realm of Collectors YouTube programs this week. Just getting it in here before the temperature gets cold on this, guys. So, welcome to a new episode of Right
Out.
the Box. Yeah, I mean, I didn't reach out to the crew tonight. I just needed a co-pilot. D said he's
Yes,
in,
sir.
so Derek's here. So, what's up, D?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Dust,
Oh,
man.
What's
Yo,
up, dude?
good to have you back, man. It's good to be
Yeah, man,
back.
I'm getting there, man. I'm getting
Yes.
there. I'm getting there. I mean, I'm not saying like there might not be stutter steps from here to there, but I'm here for now. So
What? Yeah.
what
there
love?
it
I had to
is.
scroll to the what love.
Oh,
Again, my
okay.
name is Dust Mites. This is Derek B. This is Right Out the Box. Tonight we're gonna be taking a look at this bad boy right here, the Studio
Yeah.
Series 86 Dinobot Swoop. And that is still sealed. Don't want anybody to think that I did some shenanigans.
Sneak peeks.
This is not released in the U.S. yet, as I know, but a friend of mine that lives up in the north in Canada. It wasn't Rusty. Relax, people. Shout out to Rusty. He's going camping this weekend, chilling out with the fam. It was a music friend that was in a shop with his son and said, "Hey, is anything here that you want?" I'm like, that one. And
Yeah.
I think I paid, like I said, like maybe it was like with conversion was like $12 more than retail, whatever it is. But to get a couple of months later, and of course he sent it to me on the arm, so it was kind of a gift anyway. So shout out to that dude. When I post a single, you'll know.
That's what's up.
We're working on a project.
Thank you, that dude in the north.
Yes, he doesn't watch any of this anyway, but he's an MC that I'm working with on one of my music projects. So when time comes, I will give him the proper shout. But yeah, man. So it's cool to have friends all over the place, and if you are up in the north, keep a look at this. He did not get it in a retail shop; he got it in a comic book shop.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
I don't know if the retail has it yet, or he
I don't
just
think
was
they do.
got a guy that just had it, in the Quebec area,
Okay. Yeah, I like I said, I went out there to try to find it, and I was just like,
Oh, you went swooping?
But yeah, I went.
You went swooping?
'cause
You went swooping?
I actually wanted it, because I've been on this kick.
You're
with,
on a chunk kick lately, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
I've
what do you
been on
think?
that-
What do you think of the new dollar store glasses? Too thick?
I was gonna get to
I got
that.
my Doc Ox on.
I was gonna get to that.
I got my
You know,
Doc Ox
I'm like,
on,
yo,
bro.
you changed the spectacles. and
I went to
it's
the
like,
dollar store today. They didn't have any more of the other ones, so I'm like, all right,
Uh-huh.
these will be interesting. I'm
Okay.
playing canasta. All I need is one of
Yeah.
those little ropes around it, like I'm a Jewish woman playing canasta
But
in the '70s, smoking cigarettes.
can you still do disappointed dust look with those glasses?
Oh, of course, disappointed phone. Wait till I go back to work. It's been a while. Lift the eyebrow up. What are you doing? Come on, man. Really?
Yeah.
And you
There
just
you
do
go.
that.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's
What's up, Mervine, man? Yeah, man. What's up, brother?
Good, Mervine?
Come on, you can hear my voice on the new episode of
Toy
One Too Many
Mafia.
podcast, man.
Mm-hmm.
Toy Mafia, Ray Geeter, Kenneth is in the chat, super early. So yeah, Mervine, yeah, we got a new episode of One Too Many. I pretty much tell you why I've been off the grid for a while on that episode. So go give it a listen. It's on YouTube also. We did a live episode. So.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, we only
Checking that
it's
out.
only our second live episode, but you know what's good about doing it live? I don't have to edit. I'm just like, fuck it, whatever it is. I'm just gonna MP3 it, throw it on Spotify and all that. And
Okay.
we don't get enough time to see each other, and that's mostly my fault. You know, I don't get Saturday nights to howl like I used to anymore. So you know,
Hey, we got to make a living, man.
Being on vacation and going through everything, but hey, nor that. I know everybody is here to watch us open this up. All three of you.
Yep.
But again,
all right.
We are on a Thursday at 7:30. Hopefully the after views will be. See, you know what's funny was like, you know, the Figure Bang crew do their show, but they don't let you know what they're looking at. They leave the title of the show up to your imagination what they write, which is witty. But if they would change it afterwards to what it was, the views go up. You know what I mean? So they did say what they had yesterday, but after the episode, I changed it to what it was, and then the views went up a little bit on the afterwards.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So
I
don't know. I don't know.
That's
if
the
they
secret to the sauce, huh?
Yeah, man. You gotta have that. You gotta get that title to bring people in, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Energon Addict is in the chat. What is government name? Look at that, man. Big M. What's up, brother? So, so I tell them, like, you know, just put it in there. I mean, I know it used to be funny. We didn't tell you what it was, and you had to just tune in. But when your viewership dies a little bit over the years, you know, if you want to bring asses to the seats, you got to let them know. You know, you got to let them know what you're doing and what they're watching. So, so you know, it's all about titles. Especially the way we do things. We don't do things properly. We do not do things here properly on the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel. We don't even put our fucking videos into a playlist. You have to go into the live section to watch all our videos.
I'm actually,
I need an intern for that.
Yeah. Definitely need an intern, and it can be done. It can be done. We just gotta have the time to do it. But
yeah, I just need someone to go in there and clean shit up. You know, put everything where it belongs. You know,
we need a cleaner. That's what we're gonna call him.
Yes, you know what? After almost 10 years of doing this shit on your own and being the only one compiling, and I need people to come up that can write copy, that can write descriptions and add fucking product. You know, I don't have time for all that shit.
All right, so let's just put it out there right now.
Yeah, man. We need a social media / YouTube / copywriting guy for the realm.
Yeah.
That knows their way around social media. So, I mean, we already have Antoine killing it on the Instagram.
On Instagram, yeah.
And now I think he's posting stuff to the ETR Facebook page. So, you know, we have that covered, you know. So, we just need a little bit more. Come on, I don't need to sit there.
So, we need an intern for the intern.
Yes, we need an intern for the... No, we don't have, it's a corporation like ours should have more than one intern.
Yeah.
I don't know. We need one of these. So, I mean, I'll go to Fiverr. You ever been to Fiverr or Fiverr or whatever it is?
Fiverr? No, never.
You never heard that? Fiverr? Someone in the chat, let me know. So basically, you go to this website, and it's people that have skills in everything. And you look up what you want them to do, and you have prices. So if you want, say, someone to do you a logo, you have your $10 logo guy, you have your $50 logo guy, you have a $100 logo guy, you have a $200 logo guy, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You kind of look at what they do, and then you give them what you want, and they work on it, and they send it to you, and they're like, boom. But it's everything. It's everything. It's from even music. You got kids making beats on there saying, hey, what type of beat do you want? You know, and you get your $10 beat, you get your $15 beat, you get $30 beat, you get your $50. So, you know. Okay. So, yeah, it's kind of like you just go in there looking for
Dave said
Dave knows. He's everything from logos to resumes. Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, Fiverr. I think it's Fivver or Fiverr or something like that. But probably real quick to find on the internet. It's real, like if I need like a DJ to do cuts on a track, any of my friends can't do something for me, and I just go there looking for DJ or DJ cuts, or you find it and you're like, all right, you and the guy talk, and this is what I want. You talk about a price, and he does it, sends it to you. Do you like it? Yeah, all right, I'll pay you. Boom, done. So you get paid for services.
I see it right here. It's called it's Fiverr, Fiverr.com, and
Fiverr.
Yes.
I don't want to give away.
I
don't want to give away any of my fucking secrets here, but
yeah. It's basically a freelancing services site. Yeah.
Connects people together. It's great when you find a drummer that could make you drum loops. So instead of digging through records and finding loops or bass lines, you could just find someone online to work with you.
Gotcha.
From a couple bucks, there you go.
All right. I mean, that's a great source. I appreciate that because I can actually use that for a couple things. So
man. Shout out to the Doc Ox, man.
Yeah. See, if you didn't tune in tonight, you're missing out on good information.
Yes. That's what we like to try to do here at Realm of Collectors. But okay, we're gonna get into this now and do the old what's right out the box.
Yes, sir.
What's in the box right out the box. I got somewhere to be in a little bit. Speaking of music, so I'm going to try and get us into a position. All right, this will work. Okay. So here we go. We got the Studio Series Swoop. There it is. Yeah. And all right, look at Mr. Fucking Know-It-All here. It's pronounced Fiverr.
Fiverr.
Yeah. I should send them a link. He come here and tell us Fiverr
with a V.
Fiverr. I said Fiverr. What's your niner, Fiverr? Fiverr niner.
Right.
Thanks, Dave, man. I appreciate you, man.
Thanks, Dave.
So here we go. We got the Transformers the Movie Studio Series 86 Swoop. There it is.
All right.
It's pronounced asshole.
So
David.
Back to there's no we're still back at the no plastic cover on the front.
Yeah, they're still doing that, man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I really like I would love a big window box or maybe a flap on something like this, especially being that it's a little bit more. Dude, I know my beats are playing, but really, this one, really, I love it to death. But okay, maybe a nice window flap cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, remember the old school third party
preview
with the magnets?
Right, the magnetic or the Velcro.
I love that.
Pull it off. Yeah.
Dude, remember Fans Project, the Headmasters, the way they fucking. Those were for collectors, baby.
Yes, they were.
Collectors. So here we go with this one. Again, it's not released in the U.S. It's still out there. I got this from a northern friend up in Canada. So we got the old L-Train, A-Train, Brooklyn, going to Manhattan, razor blade right here. You know. If you grew up in Brooklyn in the late 80s, early 90s, that was in your pocket at all times.
Yep.
Orange box cutter makes the world go round. What rhyme was that? Who said that one? Let's see.
Money makes the world go round. That was
No. The orange box cutter makes the world go round.
Oh.
While I'm opening this up, let's see if any hip hop heads know where that's from. Basic, box.
With the preview background.
Yeah, it's cool for you.
Diorama background.
Yeah, for you guys that are doing that. The sword fell to the ground. All right, I'm not getting that live on the air. So the sword fell. It's all good. It's got two swords.
Wow. Okay.
Two swords. I'm sorry, I forgot I gotta turn this around. I'm not good at this, man. But
Okay, so the other sword was on the right side.
Yeah, right now it's underneath my foot. Wookie, go get that. Wookie. Holy shit. Boy, it's only had 3
Wookie
bits.
like, who?
Wookie's like, how dare you mention that one's name? But, that's what happens when you name a cat. You see, the reason why Loki was one of the names that I picked I used to have a cat a long time ago called Logan. And
Yeah.
he was
Okay.
a little kitten, and he was diagnosed with a liver shunt, and he was going through seizures and whatnot. A year and a half of going to the doctor and all this other shit, they realized that he was getting bigger, but his organs weren't growing. So his heart wasn't growing. So he was just destined to go. So once we found out, the rest of the time I had him, he did whatever the hell he wanted. You know what I mean? Whatever, Logan, you want a steak? I'm going to sit down and eat a steak with Logan. You know, and he passed. And then Wookie, I had Wookie, and you know, had Wookie for a long time, and Wookie passed. So if you take Logan, Lo, and Key from Wookie, there's Loki.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it also
right.
is Loki's, the way Loki was when, well, he's still a fucking pain in the ass mischief.
It would, yeah.
The god of mischief. So, yeah, that's where you get that from. So, it's always on my mind. There's a little package here. I don't know if this is...
That
Dave,
would be
Dave, did you...
missiles.
Dave, did you send me something? Is this a little extra? Is there any gummies in here, Dave? All right, so let's see what's in this little...
Almost looks like a weed
This is
bag
what
or
they're
something.
doing now. This is what Hasbro is doing now, so they
Yeah.
can keep 12 people from going, hey, the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so that should be the missiles that go on the swing.
Dude, this is the worst. Transformers rice paper. All right, missiles here.
Yeah.
How many missiles does he have? Oh, and the missile shooters.
Right.
So we got the
two
missiles.
shooters and probably a couple of missiles.
Yep. And that poor fucking... Look at this.
Yeah. Blow your nose with it and throw it away.
Hey, Loki. Want to follow that? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man, it's been a while. It's I don't give a fuck. We're just gonna have some fun. So, all right, there he is in his nice little cardboard thing here. At least they're still doing plastic ties or you know, like rubber band type deals.
Yeah.
They're not twist ties. Thank God we were out of the twist tie era. But do you remember when they were doing those paper twist ties?
Yep.
Oh, the worst. The worst.
Wasn't very secure.
Not at all. Shout out to everybody that's stealing the heads from the Gears figures that they found out.
Nah.
That was my bad. I put Swoop on top of the sound effects. My bad.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but I guess that's a thing now that people are running around stealing heads and shit from these open packages.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy. When I got the studio, I went got a Studio Series 86
I'm sorry,
blaster.
I'm opening this up.
Oh, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. What?
So when I went to go get my Studio Series 86 blaster, there was one. They had like 3 on one aisle, and then there was one in the deodorant aisle, and I noticed that the button was kind of mashed up, so it looks like somebody was literally some kid was trying to take it out of the box, realized he made the mistake, and then he left it there, or either left it there because somebody saw him, or was getting ready to see him and he wanted to get out of Dodge.
I will tell
you, I saw that and I was like, I would have been mad if this was the only one left.
Yeah, the plastic,
because I would have bought it anyway because I wanted it so bad.
Those plastic things aren't really easy. You can't really break them. It's not that easy to break them, especially as many as they put on them. I mean, the more you cut, the easier it gets. But it really isn't hard. It really isn't easy to do that. So like, you're in the aisle trying to be quiet, try to take something. Yeah, I can see where kids are just fucking leaving the shit. Like the old days, you just bring a razor blade, just cut the side of the bubble. I would not know anything about that, but yeah, it was easier back in the day. But all right, here he is, right out the box. Boom, bat. That's what we needed. Some Swoop action. Right out the box. This ratchet has failed. It's soft.
This one is... the other side. Oh no.
Hold on.
Oh no.
So
man.
This one is soft. It still catches.
Okay.
But it's not There's no click. So right there.
Okay.
Yikes. But
I mean, is it supposed to be like that? Maybe it's supposed to be like that.
No. Why would one go and this one go? It still catches, but there's no click. There's no click. It's all friction. It's all friction.
I wonder if they're all. I wonder if that's the only one, or
All right,
'cause that's
soft,
right out. That's fresh out the box. You
Yep,
know?
soft ratchets on the knees. This could be a little more friction to it on the feet. That could be a little bit better. Don't get me wrong, the thing looks fucking phenomenal just taken out of the box. I'm just being, that guy going through everything.
Okay. So what about the arms?
There's friction on the shoulders. There's no ratchets on the shoulders.
Okay.
Elbows are just your basic screw holding it tight.
Okay.
Trying to see if there's no real way to get in there unless you push the pins out, and I ain't about to do that.
Remember I said Canada tax.
Yeah, I just saw that fucking. This is why I love doing this shit live. It's just the chat squad itself. It just gives you, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not like, oh my God, because I've opened up some of these Dinobots before, and some of the legs, it kind of has the same problem. Like you got one kind of not super hard ratchet, but a ratchet, soft ratchet, and the other one is super soft. So it's like dust mites, no beer. Dust mites, 12 beers with a woman,
Okay,
it's there,
Wow, that's interesting.
Bad joke.
Like I said, I'm gonna be very interested
It's
to
not
see
to
if
the
they're all like that.
look. It's not to the point that it's super duper floppy, but
But it could potentially get that way.
It needs some blue chew,
Right.
Definitely needs a little blue chew, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not heinous, but if you transform it a couple times, there might be an issue with that. But again, this is just my version. It's not the consensus. I mean, I think Emgo did a review on this, and I know there's a few of people overseas that have just did non-verbal that I could see. I don't know, but I don't know if this is like a thing. Anybody in the chat that may have seen other people's reviews, could you let me know? But that's
Sony,
just
I think, did one.
just me right out the box. It's fucking Swoop. This is a little problematic to me.
What's that? The
what?
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Yeah, the holes in the weight, that waist space.
Yes, I mean, nope. That could have been a little tighter. I mean, it's not. It's just me being fucking right out the box. Like it's just. I'm telling you honestly, not a reviewer or anything like that. I'm just saying, the leg is bothering me, and my eyes with the Doc Ox keep going right to that split between the waist and. It's just a little. It's a little. I didn't even realize that in pictures. So maybe it won't be that much of a problem when it's on a shelf. If it's an issue to you, let me know in the chat if you care, or if it's all right. To me, it just keeps bringing my eyes to it.
Yeah.
And I can't tell. I got the fans toys behind me, but I'm not gonna. But soft, no ratchet there, just friction there. I just want to do this. I just wanted to do that, but everything's tight. The wings are tight. Feel good.
Is it in? Does the transformation seem intuitive? Or
I didn't even look at anything or even care about it. I don't transform figures, especially on this show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not about that. This is just basically my, I mean,
because that was the beautiful thing I liked about Blaster. The transformation for him was so intuitive, and it made it that much more enjoyable.
Yeah,
I wanted to see.
This is a figure that's at a higher platform, more money. You know what I mean? All right, let's go on our waffle mission.
Oh, I know I got waffles.
All right, let's see from the back. Waffles. You just got those right there. This. that.
And that.
The back's pretty clean. I mean, you know, for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think they put that in there just to fuck around and make. You could put the gun in here, or you could do that, or you could care. You know, so we're doing a waffle inspection right now, people.
Ah, nice.
You know,
right.
so
Let's
see the
first.
back.
The feet area, you know.
Yeah, but you know, that's kind of like, you know,
up.
you expect that because it's gonna do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Right.
transforming and going right into there. So,
Right.
you know, that's not. I mean, considering where Hasbro has been and where they are now, it's not that hateful. You know,
Okay.
even at this price point for me, and you know how I am for me. And honestly, other than the old forearms, you know, God forbid they put a fucking flap in there. You know. Let's get into 2024 here, man. We were doing that shit back in 2016, 14, 12, whenever the fuck we started this bullshit. You know, so yeah, that's fine. I'm sure there's going to be some third party or fourth party kit to go with this, but yeah, I mean, it stands right in line with the other ones. I don't feel any disappointment in this at all. I don't think I felt any disappointment in any of the Dinobots other than what's the one that was the football?
Blitzwing.
Blitzwing? No, the football. The one that looks like a football.
Oh,
What's his name? Oh,
Snarl.
not the Brontosaurus, the other one. Yeah.
No, Snarl.
Is that
The
Snarl?
Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus.
No, not the Stegosaurus. That was okay. It was the other one, the one with the fucking with the mane.
Slug.
Yeah, of course we would all
we
be
can't
happy
call it.
if it was Voyager.
Oh yeah,
Plus,
it's.
yeah.
I see.
Of course.
See,
Slag.
he's getting us. Oh, yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Fuck
Slag.
It's the U.S.
Yeah.
We can say that shit here.
Yeah, we can.
You know, fuck it.
I had to remember where I was.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Dude.
because that was a thing at BotCon. That's why I'm in that
Jesus,
brain. I'm still in that
always-
brain.
It's
But nah,
fuck
Slag.
it.
Slag, damn it. Slag.
I mean, it's got swivels. It got, you know, it really, dude, this is it, man. This is it. We have now a mainline, fucking decent line of Dinobots, man.
Yeah.
This is, you
About
know,
time.
this is right out the box, man. I'm not disappointed. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be.
But
Yeah. Am I happy?
I see what
No, I
I
don't
see
give
what
a
you're saying
fuck
about the
that,
weights,
but-
though.
Yeah, but dude, that's just like, hello.
Because
I mean,
you know why it is, right? Because they didn't do hip skirts versus, you know.
yeah, well,
waist.
they made the hip skirts actually molded to the actual legs.
Legs, yeah.
But, you know, they could have made that a little tighter, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And they would have saved some plastic on that. What do you guys think? Is that a little, am I nitpicking here? Or
What's the leg clearance between the hip and between the leg and the turn and the hip? Yeah, I mean,
see,
yeah,
when
they
it's
could've
when the
made it a
legs are
little-
up, unless they needed this for transformation, which they probably do, because, you know, the legs will probably fold up around like this. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Excuse me. So you really need that fucking, you know,
That's
you
true.
need that. But, you know, it's awesome. Like, even the toes on the ankles, they are articulated, so you could have them down like this if you want. Like, if you're a psycho, you know what I mean? They
Right,
could have
right.
them- have them out like so, you know, which I think is, you know, proper.
That's the more
because-
appropriate,
Yeah, because then you could just control the level where you want them. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it looks great. Just like on par with all the others. Has all the little, you know, etching and sketches and all the little doodads and all that shit. A lot of good sculpt working here. Really, like, waffle wise. I mean, what is it in the arms? A little bit. My arm, a little bit in the arms there. You know, in the forearm and on the shoulder, but really nothing in the back. The back is super clean. You know, other than just your basic here, man. But I'm sure those holes, you could slap the swords in those holes for sword holders and stuff like that. But
Okay.
you know.
Yep.
All right. So
when you
JG
go through
says
that
nitpick.
transformation,
I give it a pass because it's retail. All right. So
look, I like it's as a person, as a guy who's done Masterpiece this entire time.
yeah. For you
Pretty
to
much
get into Chug
completed
World.
his Masterpiece collection, you know, for the most part. I'm really enjoying the chugs right now because I do actually want something to actually work with.
Just
play
fuck around with. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
So,
you don't have to worry. If your cat jumps up on the shelf and knocks them down, you're fine. You're all good, man.
yep.
It's all good. Don't chase them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit, but speaking, I'm put the new shelves up, so I'm waiting for him to just fucking. So look, yep, really cool, man. Looks great, man. I'm not disappointed at all. Shout out to the homie up there in the north for grabbing this for me. I mean, I would eventually got it on Amazon, but it's nice to have it a little bit sooner, just so you can complete the cast. My problem is I think Hasbro's going to do cartoon versions.
Mm-hmm.
Because look, they did comic book version of Grimlock.
Oh, yep.
So the cartoon version with all yellow and I'm waiting for Fans Toys to do that, man. That would probably bring me back in for a year.
Yeah, if Fans Toys redo their line in all cartoon versions, yeah, I'm definitely all in for that too.
That yellow, I know it's not for some people, but
because Chrome is cool, but
yeah, I mean, back in the day, it was like, oh my god, it's Chrome, it's this, it's that. We were all into it, but
shiny.
a lot of people have changed the way they do things, and if you're still that old stylized, that's fine, man. Like, this is why the game gives you options, But in a world right now of not many options, a lot of collectors, even like myself, I lose the love and lose the care. I'm like, why do I care anymore? And then you get one or two releases that kind of like itch that, scratch that itch you got. And you kind of like, all right, I'm back in for, I'm back in. So
yeah,
this is awesome, man. I'm very happy with this. This is going to be awesome to display. I wish it came with a stand.
Flight stand.
Yeah, but that's fine. You could buy one online real cheap. So buy one of those NECA stands or something like that. Like I said, we don't transform anything here, but all right, Dust gives us a solid thumbs up, man. This is a win, man. This is definitely if you're on the fence, but if you've already gotten the Dinobots, you're in whether you don't like it or not. So you're gonna put it up there anyway. So
yeah, you definitely in, especially when you want to put them together, to form one.
Yep, I'll take some pictures and I'll take some pictures this week and throw it on my Instagram with the rest of them. Dust Mites. I'll throw them in the group, whatever. But it's over the net, man. You can find this and you can see how they look, man. So I'm not gonna take anything super fucking awesome that's gonna change anybody's minds. But like I said, other than that soft ratchet that's in the leg, that was a little disappointing. But that waist gap there, but no big deal, man. Once I get it into position, now if it had like a ab crunch on it to hide it, but nah,
and which it doesn't. Yeah.
Come on, bro. We're lucky we got what we got. You know what I mean?
Truly. What was the retail on it anyway?
I don't know. What is this? What's the basic retail on these guys? 50? 40, 44?
That's been about 44. 50,
yeah, anybody in the chat,
44 and 50.
Don't attempt any combino.
He caught what I said earlier. He was, I wonder what it looks like as an arm. So
my arm.
Because I know later on, because I'm wondering later on if they're gonna be like, okay, so the last one's coming out. Here's the instructions on how to combine all of them. And here are all the combiner pieces. I'm like,
well, BBTS has them $55.99.
Okay.
So probably retails what, $49?
Yes. It sounds about right.
Would that be right? Let's see Amazon's price.
Like Target.
Amazon. Target, Amazon. Well, that's Amazon. Why can't I find an Amazon price? Dude, the internet sucks now, man. You remember the internet was so fucking right to the point? Ugh, give me back. I'm gonna go back to fucking using Netscape. For real, man. It's like, really?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be around.
Nah,
that price.
It's not even on Target. So.
My price was a little bit over retail. I probably paid $10 over retail because of the Canadian and taxes over there. But my buddy shipped it to me for free, and it was kind of like a gift. So it's really cool. It really just does the job, man. you can look past that little gap, man. But I'm just happy now that Hasbro's still doing shit like this, because the rest of their main line, in my opinion, has gone to shit in the past few years compared to what they were doing with the Siege and Kingdom and all that other stuff. Even with their Beast Wars line, and to be releasing what they're releasing now, it's just getting to the point where we were laughing at them when they were doing their Thrilling 30. Remember when they were doing the Thrilling 30?
Yeah.
How bad that was, you know? So, I don't know. That's how it is on my level, but... Womp womp.
Man.
No clicky. But, all right, man. This is
Still
it,
looks
man.
It still looks good, though.
Yeah, it looks fucking great, man. This is... Dude, everybody's going to love this anyway. No matter, you know, it doesn't matter what the fuck I say. Nobody's going to change their mind and say, I'm not writing. Pull up a chair. It's Pee-wee's Playhouse, remember?
Yep.
Terry. What's his name? Terry? Huh? All right.
I think so.
I think it's time for us to go. But there you go, people. There it is. Studio Series 86 Swoop. There it is. Now going to be put online with the rest of them. I got 2 in robot mode and 2 in their dino mode. So I'm gonna have
okay, so you have the main 5, because I know
this is it. Done.
I know there's 2 other ones that they came out with, 2 other Dinobots that they added to.
Not in my fucking show.
Yeah. Well, you know,
was it in my cartoon or my animated movie?
It was not. They came out with them later, but they plan on. I think they are going to be doing them in the.
I hope not. I don't want to see no paddles. No combino, no paddle.
You shouldn't see it in the studios. The SS86 line. No. But you'll see it in like their legacy line or something like that.
All right. So what do you think, man? From it, it looks good.
I think it looks good. Like I said, I did want to get my hands on that.
Let me throw it. You know, it'd be great if you had one. You went.
I know, right? Yeah, right there.
We got to think about that. Oh, look at that. Thanks, Dust.
Yeah.
Here's my thoughts. Damn it. We let the cat out of the bag.
I know, man. We get so excited and don't
super
realize,
excited,
and we forget we're on live.
Where people are gonna be like, "Oh, we got you." Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, man, that's it for me. Thank you guys for joining us real quick. I just wanted to get that out there real fast. Derek, thank you for joining me tonight.
Absolutely.
And hanging out and taking care of this with me. And shout out to everybody that watched this. Mervine, here we go. Technically, dude, he was in. Wasn't Snarl in the?
He was in the movie.
The storyboards.
Yeah, he was in the movie.
Wasn't he in the storyboards?
A lot of people missed that, and I'll tell you exactly where he was.
He was.
Remember when Galvatron and his troop just arrived at Earth, and they were getting ready to. They were attacking the base, and they were shooting, and then the Autobots were scrambling. Snarl was right there. He was part of the scramble, but that was the only time you saw him.
So I'm sure, I watched a video recently that some dude animated all the storyboards kind of to fit things in, and it brings a whole new feeling to that scene when Optimus lands.
Yeah.
It was longer. He went through shit. Megatron. There was a scene with, of course, I'm sure everybody's seen it, where Devastator goes in and he's fighting Ultra Magnus and some Autobots, and he gets taken down, and Megatron comes in. That's why Megatron's in a hallway and turns around, and Optimus is behind him. So it definitely put. I get it. The music, you're trying to get to the point, blah blah blah, but it makes more sense now watching it. And shout out, I forgot who it was that did it. Shout out to that dude that actually animated it and did his type of colored it and everything.
Yeah, it was very exciting to see that. And,
man,
I really wish they would do it.
It made that whole scene make more sense. When you're an adult, when you're watching it, you're like, why is this cut from there to there, and why is that here, and why is he inside when he was outside? What's going on here? And then you're like, oh, okay. Yeah. It was a whole thing with the base, and Devastator goes in and has a big battle with Ultra Magnus, Sideswipe, and a couple other Autobots, and so it makes a little. But I'm gonna take a look and see if I can find Snarl there in that one scene. But I mean,
Snarl was already on Earth. The rest of the Dinobots was coming in.
Got you. And we have to go back to that. It'd be fun to go back and screen cap that the warehouse scene in the beginning, because that's where you see the Dinobots in the warehouse.
Yes.
when you know in a factory
when
shooting
Laserbeak
factories.
was spying spying. Yeah, you saw them in the warehouse. Yeah.
I mean, I think this is a great. It might be a topic for a Tuesday. I don't know. What do I know?
Hey.
Hey, on that note, thank you guys for joining us. D, thank you for joining me.
Anytime, bro.
Shout out to everybody that's in the realm. Don't forget Friday night, brand new Realm Hatton project right here. That's tomorrow, right here on this channel. Don't forget, go back and watch any of the other episodes that we have. Go under the live option. That's where you'll find all our live shows that we've been on. That's where all the content is, people. That's what we do. We mostly do live here, bro. Trying to find the outro.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
So shout out to everybody that's on the channel. Shout out to everybody that's in the realm. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat squad. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. My name is Dust Mites.
And I'm Derek B.
What?
What?
And we out.
Peace.
Am I on the outro? I haven't been in this tab in a long time. I'm in a brand that I haven't been into in a while.
Scroll down and then press that.
Oh, there it is. It used to be at the end. Hey, behind the scenes, people. Dude, I do it just to make it fun. Like stumbling. Shout out to the Doc Ox.
Say it with me now.